Hi guys, I'm so excited about this video because I am doing my 2017 favorite makeup items. I tried to keep it to about 10 items and I have them in my makeup bag, but I'm really excited because some of these are newer items. Well, most of them are newer items that I got this year, and I was just totally obsessed. So let's quickly get started. The first thing we have, these two products were also featured in my top 10 buys of 2017. These are the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. You guys, if you guys have not tried these, you need to run to Sephora, probably online, because more than likely they're going to be sold out in stores. But these things are so awesome. They're so pigmented, they're so glittery, and you don't have to work with them a lot. That's the major thing that drew me to them. I believe I have 3 of these. Yeah, I have a rose gold one as well. But I really hate wearing glitter because it can be hard to apply. But with these, you just swipe them on your eye, put a transitional shade in, an outer V corner shade, and you are good to go. I absolutely love these so much. If I was going to get somebody a makeup item that they probably don't have, it would be this, because these are just totally awesome. Okay, next we have my favorite mascara. I believe I got this as a Christmas gift last year from my girl Kelly, who's here on YouTube. It was actually like a trial size, and I fell in love with this mascara. This is the Buxom Lash Mascara. Previously I was using the Dior Ecstasy, but they reformulated it and now it's really wet, and I don't really like a wet formula because I already have like oily corners of my eyes and I just don't want anything bleeding. So I decided to try out the Buxom one, and I love it. It's my new favorite. This is probably my second time repurchasing it, and shout out to Buxom. I love it. Next, my other favorite is the NARS Liquid Blush. Now, I actually have Dolce Vita and I have Luster. I haven't tried it since the Sephora sale in November. We're not gonna talk about that though, okay? Like, we're just gonna talk about why I love it, because it's awesome. I have it on today under another product I'm gonna talk about, but I love these because they look so natural. They just make your cheeks like glow from within, and they're gorgeous. I will say that they can kind of remove some of the makeup you apply underneath the blush, so be mindful of that. But it just looks so natural. It's like a foolproof way to apply blush. So if you're looking for a new blush, I would highly recommend the NARS liquid blushes. You get an ounce of product, but I think you have to use a little more than you use in the powder blush, so that's why they gave you more. But these are everything. Like, love them. They're gonna be so perfect for the summertime. Ooh, like a nice little glow. Love it. Next, we have probably my favorite liquid lipstick shade of 2017, and this is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Roxy. First, when I bought this, I was really hesitant to like even wear it, because if you don't apply this the right way, it can look horrible and patchy, and it kind of takes off what you apply underneath. But once I figured out how to apply this, one thin layer, let it dry completely, and apply another layer, I fell in love. Kat Von D has my favorite liquid lipsticks ever, so this purple is everything. And I haven't worn it this fall or winter, so let me keep it out. I mainly wear it in the summertime, but that color is everything. Another Chloe Get Down. Another liquid lipstick that is actually my favorite, and I'm wearing it today, is the Huda Beauty Trendsetter. This is my favorite nude ever, you guys. A lot of times it's hard to find a nude that is not too cool, not too warm, not too light, not too dark, but this is the perfect nude for any look. It's kind of like a warm terracotta nude. I can wear it with bright eyes, I can wear it with dark eyes, I can wear it with no makeup. Like, it just looks nice. Like, thank you, Huda, because this is amazing. Another one of my favorites this year is my Smashbox lipstick, which doesn't get enough love because it's melty and soft, but this is the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in Chai, and if you can see, it's like melting, but this is the prettiest color. I will go ahead and swatch it. You have to be very careful. It's kind of like the Huda Beauty Trendsetter in a lipstick form. Very creamy, shiny. It looks perfect on the lips. It's very hydrating. Like, the only drawback is that it's so hydrating and emollient is that so it kind of melts in the tube, but it's totally worth it because I love it. Next would be my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. You guys, this is not a new product. I've had this for probably 2 years. I probably need to repurchase it. Let's see, 12 months, yeah. But I didn't really start using this heavily until last year. Well, this past year, and it's changed the way my makeup looks and wears. And I don't know why the heck I was not applying a setting powder, especially being that I'm oily, but it's everything. It's very finely milled. It's like silky. It doesn't give you flashback. It doesn't give a white cast if you do have deeper skin, and they also have it in a deeper color if you are worried about that. But it's perfect. I mainly use it to set my under eye concealer, but I also set the oily areas in my face, my cheek, my chin, above my eyebrows, around my nose, and around my mouth. Love this stuff. It's so good. Like, it's so good. I have a, what is that yellow powder that everybody was going crazy over like years ago? I have that. Don't use it. Probably need to throw it away because this is like all I need and it's just awesome. I'm totally gonna get the travel size as well because this is kind of big to bring with me like when I go places or out of town. Okay, next we have NARS concealer. You guys, I don't know why it took me so long to get into this concealer. When I worked at Sephora, I used it when I needed to like touch up my concealer, but I never purchased it. Well, this year I started using it. I wear this concealer to work. I have it on today. It looks very natural. I take the color Caramel. It is like a dead-on match for my skin. So I like it for work because I don't want to look too highlighted and makeup-y. So this is like my natural color concealer. If I wanted to like glam it up and go out, I would probably go to Ginger, but baby, this concealer is so creamy without being like oily. It goes on so nicely. It never makes your under eye area look dry. Like, I know why there's a cult following because it's that awesome. So I will never go without this. I've already repurchased this one. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, next we have the palette that I most recently purchased, but it's already my favorite, and it's actually what I'm wearing today. The lighting is kind of weird in here, so you may not be able to see my shadow to its full awesome intensity, but this palette is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say. Oh my goodness, didn't you have that in your latest anti-haul? Yes, I did, and I'm currently eating my words, as I do every now and then. You guys need this palette. If you love a shimmery shadow, you need this palette. The one thing I will say is that when I was doing my makeup today, I noticed that I have hit I've made quite a bit of a dent in the 3 shadows that I have used, but I think that's because it's a shimmer color and I tend to like dig in there. But overall, you guys, the colors are so pretty and shimmery. I used just this palette today, and I find that I can get very shimmery looks but still kind of natural because I do like a natural crease. The colors just complement each other so well. Like, I talked so much crap about this palette and I was like, why is Too Faced coming out with another chocolate palette? We already have like 5 or 6 of them. But if you love a shimmery shadow, you need this. It's so pretty. Like, and I didn't even want it until I saw the swatches on a brown girl. I was like, oh my goodness, this palette is gorgeous. So shout out to you, Too Faced. You disappointed me a lot this year, but you did your thing with that chocolate gold, like seriously. Next, another item that became my favorite this year, and I actually have it on again today, is the MAC MSF in Cheeky Bronze. This is nothing new. I got this years ago. Probably also need to throw this out, but I'm not going to. But this is like a cheek topper. So like I said, I have the NARS Dolce Vita liquid blush under this, and I just brush this on top to use it as like a subtle highlight, but it also adds a little bit of color. I love this. I put it across my nose. I wear it a lot in the summertime, but I found that it kind of gives you like a natural highlight with a hint of color. Like, I love this. And you guys know I really don't like a lot of MAC shadows or MAC products altogether, but this is awesome. And last but not least, we have another NARS blush because I love NARS. NARS is my favorite brand. And this is in Angelica. And this is what Angelica looks like. But honestly, guys, this blush is so, so pretty. I remember when I worked at Sephora, a guy came in and he said he was a dancer and he wanted a shadow to wear on stage for performances. And he asked what I had on and I said it was this. And he was like, what? That looks so pretty. I'm like, yes, this looks so pretty, radiant, and natural, even though it looks very stark in the pan. So if you're looking for a new pink blush with a little bit of shimmer, even though you can kind of dust the shimmer off, definitely try out NARS Angelica. It looks terrifying in the pan, but I promise it just like melts into your skin and it's gonna make you look so glowy and gorgeous and refreshed and just amazing. Like, seriously, I love that. So those are all of my favorite makeup items of 2017. I feel like 2017 was a struggle year for my makeup collection in terms of new items. I started my journey of not buying so much, and a lot of things that came out this year I just really was not into. So it's a miracle that I even had a new product to share with you guys. But yeah, let me know down below what are some of the things that you loved most this year in terms of makeup, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.